You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this True Test Tuesday? Part 2. You know what I'm talking about? You say part 2, bro? Yeah, part 2, man. But before we get into it, man, what's good? People like hee, ha, ha, man. Ken in the pen, man. All my folks incarcerated. All my folks who ain't, man. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, bro, got some lint on them. Everybody on the top of that thing, man. Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? They say, what's that swing that finger? You know what I mean? Worldwide INC. What you say, bro? Worldwide Incorporated. What they say, bro? Worldwide, man. They gonna say what that means, bro. I'm gonna say, hey, you know what I'm talking about? Everybody included, bro. Everybody, Ndugu, Mike Cutthroat, Lil Root, not Lil Rude, Lil Root. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player. That's who comes next. Shout out Tata, man. Get well soon, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Just shout out everybody, man. You know what I'm talking about? Incarcerated around the world, man. You know what I'm talking about? Keep that head up. Keep pushing. We're going to get through it to get to it, man. Now let's get through them disclaimers. A good brother like myself, man, I don't promote no drug usage, drug sellage, alcohol consumption. You know what I'm talking about? Don't take a sip of the sippage, man. You know what I'm talking about? Don't do it. Good brother like myself, man. I don't promote no crime. I don't promote no violence. I don't promote no domestic violence. You know what I'm talking about? Keep your hands off the people. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no negativity. No, man, I don't promote shh. They say, what, bro? I don't promote shh. You know what I'm talking about? All I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're going to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we don't know how much of it we got. But a good brother like myself, man, I'm not prejudiced. No, man, good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against the sexually different, man. No, good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against the little people. No, man, I ain't got nothing against nobody. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me. I just love me some everybody. You know what I'm talking about? Matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? And that love. What'd you say, bro? That love. Back to YouTube community. You with me? Hey, check it out. Come fuck with a nigga one time, man. Man, it was good with the people. Man, bro, a little bit late, had a little bit running around to do. You know what I'm talking about? Had to get straighten up and all this all. You know what I'm talking about? But what's good with the people, man? You know what I'm talking about? How's y'all doing on this True Test Tuesday? Say True Test Tuesday, what you talking about, bro? We gonna get into it. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out all the big bitches with little hair. You know what I'm talking about? I see both the bald head nut. I see you, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Fishtail and then the cut. You know what I'm talking about? I see you, bitch. But True Test, man, this ain't gonna be a long one. This is gonna be a short one. They say, bro, what you talking about? Just that right there, True Test. You know what I'm talking about? Now, I know I got one of these. Shit, this might be 3. They say, bro, you running out of days? They don't know. Pop. Hell no. Just what I want to talk about sometimes fits into some shit that I already made. You know what I'm talking about? But True Test, bro, it go just like that. Because for some reason, folks, we act like life is not the true test. Y'all, hold on. I say, what, bro? I say, for some reason, we act like life is not the true test. You feel what I'm saying? And we be playing with it sometimes. You know what I'm talking about? Because like I've explained this a million times before, we act like we just done too much in our life, if you get what I'm saying. We act like it's like how that nigga Tank Davis did in that fight. Like we could just call a timeout in life. You know what I'm talking about? When it get too rough or it get, like we could just tell God, hold on, man, give me a second. And it don't work like that, bro. It don't. Life is gonna be the true test. Mama's gonna blow your nose on camera. Sorry, mama. You know what I'm talking about? Top of the world, mama. Top of the world. You know what I'm talking about? And it just don't work like that, bruh. Like life, you just gonna have to put in your work. I wonder is that out here, because they just showed a motherfucker look like that cocktail waitress. You feel me? Life is gonna be your true test, bruh. And you, like I said, you just don't get to call a time out. So I know, like, because especially us as black people, bro, we just done had it hard, nigga. So, nigga, damn near since we was born, nigga, we been in the struggle and the fight. And if you've been fighting since you've been 6 years old, nigga, by the time you get 23, nigga, it's gonna seem like you ain't did nothing but been fighting, y'all. By the time you get 23, you gonna feel like you 58, bro. Them years in the game. You get what I'm saying? Just like a sport. You know what I'm talking about? Just like a sport. Now imagine that nigga LeBron been playing since that nigga was a teenager. You get what I'm saying? There's miles on the nigga. And that's how the world get, folks. But it ain't nothing different for me and you, bro. Everybody, I ain't gonna say everybody, but we go through the same shit, bro. And I know this shit get to where, like, some days you feel like giving up, nigga, but, man, you can't. You know what I'm talking about? True Test Tuesday, man. Mama say don't blow your nose on camera. Sorry, mama. I'm talking about sorry, man. Top of the world, man. Top of the world. But yeah, man, true test. Cause I think that we and this is just you ain't gotta agree with me. Sometimes I think we get so used to praying that we pray without effort. You get what I'm saying? Like, we say that we didn't have too much and we just gonna leave the rest of it up to God. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm sure God got a lot on his plate. You get what I'm saying? It's just true test. Nigga, life is gonna determine how bad you want that shit, folks. Whatever the fuck it is you looking for. Good or bad, it's gonna be like, nigga, it's gonna determine, nigga, how bad you want that shit, folks. Cause how bad you want that shit is gonna be depending on what you willing to do to go get that shit. You know what I'm talking about? You ever watch the sports and shit and they be talking about that's just a hustle play or that's just will or whatever, you know what I'm talking about? On some real shit, bro, to get life go like that. Life could be beating your ass down, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Can you stand up under that pressure? You know what I'm talking about? Can you stand in the pocket and exchange with life, nigga? You know what I'm talking about? Have you ever countered life? God damn, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Up in the pocket, you know what I'm talking about? And it's like that sometimes, bruh. So just when you wake up, bruh, just know, like, you could do it. That's the first thing. Fuck everything else. Just know you could do it. Just know you not done fighting, folks. On some real shit. Unless you is. But it's just a true test, bruh. And most of the time, that shit get real hard right before it's finna get easy for you. Just to see how bad you want it. You know what I'm talking about? That's why this should be a true test. God, you know, like y'all be saying that shit, bruh. God gonna see if you really want that shit. Cause he hear what you saying with your mouth. But he's seeing how bad you really want that shit, man. You know what I'm talking about? And I believe just for a lot of people, man, all motherfucker really gotta do, bruh, the key to life is keep pushing, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Just think of some of the situations you been in. Just think if you would have gave up then, bruh, you wouldn't even be here right now, folks. You get what I'm saying? On some real shit. So on this True Test Tuesday, bruh, just know, like, it ain't no timeouts in life, bruh. And the shit you really want, bruh, you really gonna have to put in some work to go get that shit. I mean, not all the time. Some shit might fall out the air for you. But for the most part, bruh, just like I said, bruh, even if it fall out the air, bruh, you still, nigga, you gonna have to work hard to get that shit, or you gonna have to work hard to keep that shit. Somewhere down the line, you gonna have to work hard, though, folks. There's nothing that's gonna be easy forever. You feel me? So, on this True Test Tuesday, bruh, be true to yourself. You know what I'm talking about? Because we live in a like kind of like a babyish society. So like the moment we have to do something that we ain't never had to do before, we'll get to crying like that shit too hard. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't nothing like in life easy. So I don't know, folks. I just tell you to strap up and keep pushing, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Strap up and keep pushing, nigga. Dig. You know what I'm talking about, man? This shit out here, nigga. You just can't give up on it. I used to tell niggas that shit in jail. You know what I'm talking about? They be talking about, because what used to bother me in jail, they be like, man, everybody got their turn. And I used to tell them niggas, what if my turn was yesterday on 82nd and MacArthur? You know what I'm talking about? I'm in jail. I can't even go run into my turn. That's why that jail shit used to bother me. You know what I'm talking about? But you can get your turn even if you in jail. You know what I'm talking about? When it's your turn, it's your turn. And that's one thing about it, bro. That's why it's good to work hard for that shit you want. Because when it's your turn, bro. It's just what you gonna do with your turn. Because I've seen a lot of people even work a little bit hard for it, bro, and get their turn and fumble their turn. They did all that hard work just to fumble their turn. You know what I'm talking about? So you just stay level-headed, humble, just stay you, bro. You know what I'm talking about? But that shit out here to get, folks, whatever you want. True Test Tuesday, man. Because best believe, like I said, that shit might come easy. But for the most part, that shit don't come easy all like that. Unless you know something else slick. You know what I'm talking about? Unless you good at gambling, dice shooter, or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? You good at them slot machines. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't never know I have. My mama was good at them slot machines. R.I.P. to D.O.T. You feel what I'm saying? But you gotta realize this, bro. The shit you want is what you want. You get what I'm saying? So don't think the shit you want, somebody else gonna work hard to get that shit to you. You know what I'm talking about? The shit you want, 9 times out of 10 or 8 times out of 10, bro, you gonna have to put in your own work to go get that shit. Because it ain't a bunch of motherfuckers just lining up to put in hella work to hand you something on the plate. You know what I'm talking about? But what do I know? Only you can prevent forest fires, man. And with that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, always remember, it don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of that love. You know what I'm talking about, man?